Hey guys, I am the Comics Kid 2099 and I am here to do a video of I Stand Alone. If you have never seen one of these before, basically I take a random back issue of any comic book, I read it, and then I decide, do you need all of the previous issues that came before to really understand this comic book, or does it stand on its own? Hence the title of the video. Today I will be talking about Ultimate X-Men issue 48. This is the original Ultimate X-Men series. I think they are on either the second or third Ultimate X-Men series right now. This is the original one by Brian K. Vaughan and I believe Brandon Peterson. So this is part 3 of a story. So I was thinking, okay, this one will be a good one to do for I Stand Alone because there were 2 previous parts in this story. So maybe this one will fail and then I'll be able to say, yeah, this is what you don't do. And actually, I think for the most part, this one gives you all of the information that you missed in the previous issues. So it's not like you're just coming in the middle of a movie and you have no clue what's going on. This does a decent job of getting you caught up with everything that you might have missed if this is your very first issue of Ultimate X-Men. I do have a couple of problems with it. Number one, we open the issue with this text. It's basically just an entire page catching you up on stuff. I really wish that they would not do the text page that catches you up. I think there are easy ways to have characters kind of catch up the audience with their own dialogue, as opposed to, yeah, this is a comic book, a visual medium I might add, so let's open it with a full page of text. In my opinion, that's a little dull, a little boring. I think there's a better way that you can do it, and sure, if you have characters like Wolverine talking to Rogue or something, and he says, as you know, several mutants have been killed recently, and we are hunting the killer. That's going to come off really cheesy, but there are good ways of doing it, and I feel like most writers take the easy way out by having a page of text explain everything that might have been missed. Some people are not going to read that page of text, and you shouldn't say, well, that's their fault. No, it's Marvel's fault for opening a comic book, like I said, a visual medium, in the worst, most boring, bland way possible. Beyond that, like I said, this comic book basically does a good job telling you everything that you've missed. The problem is, nothing really happens here. I know the purpose of these videos is to judge whether the comic stands on its own, and I've already come to a conclusion there. Yes, it does. But as a single issue of an ongoing comic book series, it doesn't really advance the story any at all. The story opens with the X-Men hunting for Mr. Sinister, who is this guy who has killed 4 mutants and is gunning for more, and at the end of the issue we find out, oh, he's at the X-Men mansion. This whole thing has been a ruse. He's trying to get most of the experienced X-Men out of the house so that he can hunt down the less experienced mutants. And I kind of feel like this entire issue could have been done in a span of maybe 1/4 of an issue instead of an entire issue. I feel like most of this issue is just, okay, Nightcrawler and Jean Grey are talking about stuff. Storm and Wolverine are talking about stuff. Cyclops and Colossus are talking about stuff. And not a whole lot is moved forward. We've just kind of dropped in on the X-Men kind of having conversations with each other, and then we find out, oh, Mr. Sinister's going to go and kill these other guys. I really feel like this storyline, a 4-part storyline at that, could have been done in less space than what it was done if the other 3 issues are as bad as this one. It's been a very long time since I've read this storyline, so I can't say, yeah, this storyline should have been done in 2 issues because it's been so long, but I kind of think if this issue is any indication, then yeah, this storyline was a lot of wasted space, wasted time, just trying to prolong the whole thing so that it would be 4 issues long when it could have been a little bit shorter. So that's about all I have here, guys. Have you read this issue? Do you agree with me? Do you think that it stands alone? Do you think that the length of this storyline is just fine? What are your thoughts on this issue? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with another kind of video. Until then, I will catch you guys later. Have a good day.